Hi everyone, my name is Natalie, and today I'll be discussing how to improve reading comprehension. I think reading comprehension is very important, especially in young students. I work in a school where the students are in first grade and they will read very fast, but sometimes they will not understand what they're reading and they will not comprehend what they're reading. So I chose this method because I thought it was important to teach them at a young age what they're reading about and how to comprehend it. How to comprehend what is going on in a book that they're studying or looking at, because I know there's a library in our room and there's different reading levels, and I feel like if they understand what they're reading, they could get through the levels easier. And sometimes I'll see them just passing through the book and I'm like, wow, they're reading so well, but then they're really not understanding what is going on in the book. So I would use this method for them. The method is called Ask, Read, Tell, and it goes with 3 different steps. The first step is ask. Before reading, the student looks over the book and asks, what is the book about? So I took one of my daughter's books, she's in 2nd grade, and she's reading this right now. She's not the best reader, but I would use this method with her even, because I know that you could ask, what could this book be about? Grace makes it great. So you ask 2 questions about what you want to find out in the book. It's a chapter book, so it's longer, and you make a short report. And then after that, you have the 2 questions that the student wants to know about the book. And then you read the entire book. While reading, the student stops after each paragraph or page and they question if they understood the paragraph. They could jot down a few things about what they read. Even in 2nd grade, I think this will be comprehensible for a student. As long as they know what they're doing and they understand what the sheet is about, they could actually do this. After reading the entire book, the 2 questions posed are answered, and they could actually meet with a peer partner or be put in groups to figure out what was the book about. Each student could have different questions, and they talk about it with each other. So it's also good for classroom, as students could get together and read about the book. And then students should be trained well before they do this. So it's ask, read, tell. These 3 strategies can be put together, and then after they'll be able to understand what the book was about and they really could comprehend what they read. Students should be trained and well prepared for proper use for this strategy. Obviously, if it's younger students, I would do a simplified strategy because I feel like they can't do that much at once. And if you go over it with them and make them jot down little notes, even in class while reading, I feel like it can help them. I think reading is very important, and the more that students can read, the more they understand. And as we use reading all the time, if you teach students to love books, I think it will be very great. As intervention, I think this would be a good intervention for students in my class. Thanks.